It's like there's not one burger joint in town. May the best man win mentality. Be a copycat. Who cares? Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So on this video, it's going to be a little different than what I've done in the past. So I'm going to show you 10 tips on growing your YouTube channel. And what do I know? Because as of right now, I have 242 subscribers, but I'm going to make it and you're going to make it. And I've taken some ideas from other people and I've also come up with my own and just wanted to put this out there just to help everybody. Comment below any ideas that you have that I don't mention in this video. I'm gonna try to make it fast and I'm gonna make it interesting throughout with each tip. So there's gonna be 10 tips. And tip number 1 is comment below. Comment anything, but the point of this is I will go to your channel and I will subscribe to your channel, and then hopefully other people will subscribe down below as well, and we can all help each other out and help each other grow. I know it's just one small step in reaching the subscribers and the views to get monetized, and later on I'll explain how it really doesn't matter who subscribes to you because you do need people to actually watch your video. But starting out, you have to hit a goal so we can all help each other and subscribe to each other. So comment below and then stick around for the other tips. The last tip, I'm basically going to say just F everything that I said up until then. The last tip is the big F it tip, but stick around to hear it. So let's just jump right in.
Tip number 2 is do you. So be authentic. If you don't like doing something, then don't try to force yourself to record things that you don't like to do just because it's popular right now. Just do what you like. Other people will enjoy the way that you present the idea and the way that you make the videos. So if you want to add music, add it. If you don't. If you want to add silly little pictures, then you can. Just make sure to be yourself.
Okay, so tip number 3, and I am reading, and normally I can talk a mile a minute and I don't need notes, but I didn't want to forget anything, so I actually made notes for all of these tips. So tip number 3, you have already done do you, so now I want you to do everybody. Do everybody. And what I mean by that is take a little bit of information from everybody. So don't try to fit into a box. If you want to do a workout video here, a travel video there, some motivational videos throughout, just do it. I know that it is important to find an audience and that you do need people to continue watching what you put out and to return. But I also think that you can be all over the place if that's who you are, as long as it's authentic. But don't try to do it for a viral moment because that usually doesn't work. Sometimes somebody will find you after you go viral and then they actually like you and they stick with you. But most of the time, if you're doing things in the trends just to fit in for that moment and you don't really like to do it and it's not really you and you don't have fun, then it's not gonna last anyway. But me, I did workout videos, I've done travel videos, now I'm doing this. I have a video where it's an apartment tour and I'm showing off all my antiques because I am not just one person. You can't put me in a box. I like antiques. I like to wear all black. I like to wear Lily Pulitzer. I like to work out. I like to get my nails done and my hair done. So yes, I'm going to do everybody. In a sense, I'm going to take different tips from other people's channels and I'm going to incorporate it into my channel. And if I feel like doing it, I will do it. And if you like to watch me for only workout videos, then sorry, come back whenever I post a workout video. Or if you only like to watch me if I'm like doing motivational videos and rants, then come back for those. I will be here. But anyways, yeah, so just make sure that as long as it's authentically you, don't just try to pick one lane whenever you're starting a YouTube channel. Like you can only do cooking videos or only do this, unless that's truly what you want to focus on. But if you're just scattered brain, like I don't know where to start, just post anything. Just be you. Okay, so tip number 4. This one is going to be make a list of ideas, and we're going to call this inspiration. So easy word to remember, inspiration. So what you're going to do is you're going to open up your notes app, whatever you use, and you're going to make a list of all the video ideas you have, whether they're big detailed list or small little list of just like a get ready with me or apartment tour, clean my house, try on haul, anything like that. Just put the list as they come to you day by day. You don't have to go ahead and plan the whole video out. It just gets you thinking, gets ideas in your head for future videos, and then the easiest ones for you to do, you can start with those first. That way you feel like you check something off, and you just kind of build off that. And so that's a great way to do the inspiration. But anyways, so make a list of the ideas. And then also, if you want to stretch it out or make a series, that I'm doing this a lot, that's a good way to make a lot of videos out of one video. So I did that for my travel vlog. So I went on vacation, and it was really easier for me that way because I made an album in my phone of all the different days, and I put all the pictures, all the videos into that album and labeled it day one. So I didn't just have a ton of videos out there to try to remember what day was what and sort through. So I made the albums, and I thought I'll just make these each their own vlog. So if you don't have that many ideas, see if you can stretch out one idea into multiple videos. So I turned my vacation vlog into what? I think I made 6 videos out of it. 7, I think, yeah, because I did a hotel tour too. So yeah, if you do have ideas, add on to that and think, can I make this a series? Obviously, if it's like recipes, cooking that you like to do, then it would be really easy to do a lot of recipe videos. If you like to do get ready with me story times, then just think of all of the stories that you could come up with, and then each time that you're doing your makeup, a different story. There you go, just add on to it. Make a list of ideas and get started that way. Okay, makeup on, we're all ready to go, all dressed, jewelry on. So the next number 5, and that is going to be consistency. So think of it as habits. So stick to a schedule, be consistent with it. Make sure that whenever you put out videos, it is not just randomly one Tuesday every other month. So try to be consistent as you can. You can start off slow, just do 1 a week, at least shoot for weekly. You could do 2 a week. But I try to pick at least Monday and Wednesday. Now, I'm not always consistent because whenever I had my travel vlog, I was putting them out back to back because I had so much content build up. I kind of just wanted to get it out there. But as long as you're consistent and you have a schedule that you stick to so people can remember when to expect a video from you, it becomes easier. Plus, nobody likes it. I hate this to this day. I still follow them. YouTubers that I followed for years, and it's like they'll pop up every once a blue moon and be like, I'm back now, I'm back, I'm ready to go. And I'm like, yay, finally, I missed you, and I watch them and then they're gone again. I can already think of somebody off the top of my head. And it's like, that just sucks. Of course I'm gonna watch you whenever you come back, but it's better to be consistent.
Tip number 6 is thumbnails and titles. This is your first impression, and this is what matters. I really think that you should put effort into making nice thumbnails to get people's attentions and putting the appropriate titles for your videos. I really don't think that you should just not make a thumbnail and let YouTube pick the image. I think that it automatically just uses whatever is in the middle of your video as the picture whenever it uploads, which doesn't tell a good story of what your video is about, and it's not gonna cause somebody to click on your video. I mean, we are thinking that these people don't even know who you are. You're trying to get new subscribers, new followers. They don't know if they like you yet or not. The only thing that they are going off of is the pictures that are on your thumbnail. So of course you have to get their attention. And also the titles matter too. So try not to use any clickbait. I mean, you can exaggerate for fun like I did on my video where I said almost drowning, because by God, I really did almost drown whenever I flipped over at the pool and I went underwater. So that definitely caught people's attention, but I'm not going to clickbait something that's not in the video. People won't like that, and then sooner or later they'll kind of just think that you're just saying whatever and they're not going to believe what's in your videos. Also, going back to thumbnails real quick, I use PixArt. So they have a tool where you can automatically choose like the YouTube layout, and I just put a collage of pictures in there and use that for my thumbnail. I'm sure there's lots of other apps you can use. That's just the one that I like to use. Tip number 7 is your intro, your outro, and if you want to use like a coming up. So just think of this as like a tagline, something that people will remember you by. So a lot of the YouTubers that I use, they have like a little theme song that they created. Like the title that comes up, it'll show them like doing stuff around their town with their music. And I just really like that. It's kind of comforting. It's like, oh, I know that I'm watching them again, and it just makes me think of them. You could also put links, or not links, but like your Instagram, your TikTok, put that out there if you want people to follow you on social media. But I really think an outro is important, because I don't like it whenever I'm watching a video and somebody's in the middle of like talking or eating or doing something and then it just quits like all of the sudden. They didn't even say bye, thanks for watching, there's no music. It just starts playing the next video and I'm like, wait a minute, what did I miss? It's just over with. I don't know. I think it's frustrating. I think you could at least put like a 10-second, 5-second outro. I have a 10-second one, that way people know whenever that song comes on, okay, the video's done, and they can close out of it, go to the next one. But I really just think that it matters to add little things like that. Plus, you only have to make them once, and then once you have them, you can use them for all of your videos. Let me see. There was one more thing that I was going to put. Oh yeah. So some people do like a collage of like all of their past video clips. Like once you've built up enough videos, if you want to put highlights from that and just use that as like your intro, then that'll also be good. And people might go back and watch some of your older videos. But yeah, just try to come up with some sort of intro or outro for your videos. Tip number 8 is take advantage of the YouTube shorts and the playlists. So I have noticed that from my analytics that I've gotten a few thousand views from shorts and actually subscribers just from my shorts alone. Now I don't know if they actually went and watched any of my videos, but they subscribed just from my short. So hey, it works. I'll also link the video in my shorts that go along with it. And I have a playlist of vlogs, workout videos, travel, so that it'll play the next video.
Okay, so tip number 9, steal other people's ideas. Be a copycat. And I mean this in a sense of, don't think that only one person can post a freaking pie video. Post your pie video. I don't care if it's the same pie, I don't care if it's the same recipe, it doesn't matter. You may think, oh, all the good ideas are taken, people are already posting about this, people are already cooking this, doing this exercise movement, how many more times can you see it? Somebody might like the way that you do it. So be a copycat. And I don't mean in a mean way, don't completely copy people's videos. You know how you see that going around where they're wearing the exact same thing, they're saying almost the exact same script as they are. It's like they're just too much of a copycat. I mean, put your own spin on it. We all have our own personal preferences. Maybe I'm not somebody's cup of tea, maybe I will be another person's. For example, me, I don't like motivational videos where they're like screaming at you and they're like cussing every 2 seconds telling you to get up. I don't need that. I also don't like really calm motivational where they're talking like this. So, you know, just if you want to put out motivational content, you do that and you do it yourself. You could be a copycat. Take this video for example. So I saw this other girl posting this video and I was like, you know what? She's got a big following in her comments and they're all helping each other out. So I did it too. It's like, there's not one burger joint in town. May the best man win mentality. Be a copycat, who cares? Okay, so after all that, here we are, back here in the floor, and we're at number 10. And like I said, number 10 is basically just start and be patient. So I'm telling you to just start and F perfection. So basically F everything that I just told you. Whenever I said, make sure your thumbnails are great and your titles are great and you know what you want to do and you have a schedule and da-da-da. Actually, you know what? F all of that and just start. So it doesn't really matter what anybody says. I've seen a lot of videos out there and they make me mad and their main title is don't just start posting. Yes, because until you're comfortable, if you're like me, you're just going to procrastinate and you want it to be perfect. My first video that I posted a couple months ago after taking a break, I had no makeup on. I had no plan. It's just a random vlog of me going to the movies and shopping and doing like a little haul. I didn't have a car mount yet. I didn't have this tripod that I bought. I also had an old phone, which the quality isn't that great, and this probably isn't either, because I don't have like a perfect camera, which is another thing. So what? I'm still doing this now. You don't have to have the best filming camera, the best equipment, the best microphone, the best setup, the best lighting. See, I could go on and on and on. You just need to start because it's too overwhelming whenever you think you have to be perfect. And you know the best part of that is whenever you just start and it looks like crap and it's cringy and you just throw it up there anyway and you don't care about it, you can only go up from here. So your videos are going to get better, the quality will get better, you'll have everything put together after you practice, but we all have to start somewhere. So just post the video, just do it, because after you do that, you're like, okay, I posted my first video, so now let's work with that and grow from here. and it'll only get better. And then you can look back at that old video or not. Personally, I don't go back and watch my old video. There's no reason to. I edit it, and then that's enough of me seeing it. I don't want to see it anymore. So yeah, but anyways, so just start, because you're never going to get anything done unless you don't go ahead and post that first video, which is probably going to be the hardest. You're going to think nobody's going to watch it, nobody's going to see me, it's not going to get any views. Okay, so what, some of my videos right now have like 200 views and I only have 200 subscribers, which doesn't make any sense because I'm getting kind of almost more views than I have subscribers. So you need to subscribe to me if you're watching this. I will hunt you down. You better subscribe to me. So yeah, but some of my videos have 10 views. I don't know. I'm gonna work on it. I'm gonna see why the videos are getting views and why others aren't, if it's certain things that I'm doing. But anyway, so all of that rambling, and I'm gonna tell you after everything that I just said, start with tip number 10 and just start. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hello, I'm not gone yet. So I have one more bonus tip. So in case you didn't think of this, which you should have, if you're planning on growing your YouTube channel, then you should probably be okay with anybody finding you. So keep that in mind. I want to make my pre-workout. If somebody comes across your YouTube channel, whether it be friends, family, exes, co-workers, whatever, just keep in mind that what you're posting, if somebody finds it, then you should be okay with that. So just make sure that you do you, and then you shouldn't have anything to hide. Do whatever you want to do. Post whatever you want to post. Just be okay with it. And just keep in mind that all of these tips that you're trying to help grow your channel is going to potentially lead to other people finding your channel. So anyways, yeah, just thought that I would throw that out there as a last little bonus tip. And don't forget to comment your channel down below, or just comment anything, and then I'll go to your channel and I will subscribe to your channel, and then you can subscribe to other people's channel, and then we can help each other grow. And yeah, I think that's all for now. So hope this video helps some. Thanks for watching.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go.